Hello everyone. Do I have a mustache? Yes. I do. No. So today what we're going to do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT for a prompt and we'll all get to create something using the same thing that we randomly don't know what it is. Yeah, it's just for fun. So basically, yeah, you would see my creative process, but also I guess I get to hear what you can make in a short amount of time. Yeah. So I had. Hold on a second. I'm trying to change my page here. I had ChatGPT try to generate some very short things. I don't really know how I'm supposed to be asking it properly. I know that I asked for it to give me something on my phone and it was working better, but I think it's about the way I'm phrasing it. So I am creating a song on Suno and I need a prompt. Random prompt. Let's see if it would give me something that would actually be interesting. A lonely lighthouse, singing to the ocean during a storm, blending ambient synth, ghostly vocals, and crashing percussion. No. Give me something better than that. Let's see. An ancient forest awakening under a blood moon. I'm not so sure how to request this. Working on an album based on Jackie Chan Adventure Demons. Yeah, you mentioned it yesterday, the Water Demon. Mixing treble drums, eerie choirs, and dark electronic pulses. An ancient forest awakening under a blood moon. That could be interesting. It's very simple of a prompt and gives us a lot of creative input there. Hold on a second. I had something for you to make a song too a while ago. I can't remember what it was. Me either. So much stuff happened. Let's see if I can take a screenshot of this. We're gonna take this one and take a screenshot of it so it can always be on the screen while we're doing this. This is completely random from ChatGPT. I did not prompt it to write anything like that. Moon craters or lunar ticks. ChatGPT needs specific information. I can try to write a heavy metal song about a witch. Can you create a storyline to start with? I want it to go like as broad as possible. So that we have more creation. We have more freedom with the creation rather than starting something complicated. Let me add this to the stream. Hold on a second, because I need to add this screenshot. Where did I put it? It's not there. I'm getting lost myself. Okay, I got it. So here we go. This is the prompt. It's at the very top here. You can probably see it. Maybe I'll be more descriptive whatever the prompt cap is. I wanted to keep it just something very short. So I kept it at the top of the screen there. Let's zoom back out. Or maybe actually zoom in if you want to see what I'm doing and how I do it. Okay. So now that I have the prompt here, then no, you were looking for someone more dense. So basically, we'll take this prompt. Oh, someone more dense. I was like, what? We're talking about McConnell. So basically, you would go into ChatGPT, or even if you wanted to make an instrumental track, and then I guess I could create a submission session. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I haven't really thought of it. We should probably create a session for this. 1 second. I have to pull the moon from its orbit and create lots of chaos, and yeah. Something went wrong. Oh, something went wrong. I've been logged out. Oh no, it's been logged, and they need to investigate. Oh great! The session stuff is not working. Okay. I guess we can just send the tracks in the chat. Alright, creating sessions doesn't work, so we'll have to send stuff. You'll have to send your tracks in the chat, and we'll listen to your tracks from the chat. Solan wants to do that. Hey, Nimi, we're creating stuff from scratch today. All right, let's write some lyrics for that. Huge atmosphere potential, Blood Moon Awakening. So see, like I'm having some issues already where it says whispers, and I don't want the whispers in the hollow trees. Sessions don't work. No, sessions don't work. If I go onto my my session stuff and I try to create one, it doesn't work. I have some technical details there, but it doesn't work. Metal Senzu. Okay, well in the meantime, if you guys have a song that's ready to go, post it in the chat, and we'll play it straight from the chat. So here I have some issues with whispers already and hum, which I don't want. How about darkness weeps in the hollow trees? No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not how I do it. So like I would say, I don't want whispers or hum. And then I'm gonna look at the other stuff. Echoes, like it's just a. The treble drums are so out of connect with the dark electronics. It's gonna take some tries, but this is what's interesting. If I get ChatGPT to write a song, treat it like when you copied your friend's homework and put it in my own words. Yeah. Basically, yeah. But it's not just letting it take the entire control there, it's controlling what it does so that it doesn't get a result that I don't want. So that I have shadows. I don't want shadows. It's putting all the stuff that I don't want. Should give it an ancient vibe to it. Yeah, I can instruct it to give an ancient vibe, but you can also work on it. You know, like you have the prompt at the top of the screen there, and once you're done with your track, you can share it. Oh yeah, you can write your own lyrics. I'm just going with the faster route. I'm just going with the faster route, and we'll see what we all get that's different. We have glow here that I know comes back often. Yeah. And then you said, what did you say? Give it an ancient vibe. Give it an... You know what? Instead of giving it an ancient vibe, there's something that I've been doing. Write it in the style of Edgar Allan Poe. That's something that I've been doing that I find helps a lot. Is trying to give it an influence with something else. Like here, for instance, the blood moon is the crimson sphere instead. Huh? What the hell is going on with this dude? Anyway. Trouble, I just overpowering the sin so much. Oh my god, I gotta for once use negative prompt seriously to make this. How about Stephen King vibes? You can make it Stephen King vibes too if you want to. Perks Warrior. This is for all of us to make. I'm not creating lyrics for you there. You make your own. I'm just showing you in the meantime what I would do if I had to create something based off of a random prompt. But this is completely ChatGPT. Like, I haven't done anything with the prompt. I didn't influence the prompt in any way. That's what it came up with. Through bows of age and bone white blight, the fire stars and bone for crazy, truth recalls a buried face. See, like sin. Sin is showing up again. It's like, I don't want sin. It's always having to double check. Choose what you can do anything. Yep. You can basically do anything, but you gotta double check. Oh, forgotten love. See, like, O is something that I get a lot. If I try to use Edgar Allan Poe, it's like O Skull Tree or O Blood Moon, Bloodborne Moon. Yeah. Trying to check for stuff that comes back a lot with AI generated stuff. It looks okay. I don't want sin. Liminal! Woohoo! But you can make it in the style of Stephen King as well. This looks good. I like where this is going. And I've already reached the limit. It looks good to me. I don't see anything so super weird. Style of Igor. Sure, go for it. The prompt is above here, if you see it. An ancient forest awakening under a blood moon, mixing troubled drums, eerie choirs, and dark electronic pulses. Claude AI. Yeah, I've tried many things in the past, and this is what I'm sticking with. I'm sticking with ChatGPT. I can still give it the creative direction that I wanted to give it. So then I go into my Suno and go to create and paste the lyrics. Boom. And then we said make the treble drums. Eerie choirs. Dark electronic pulses. And that's it. And what are we going to call this one? Bloodborne Moon. Create. It's going to create something. I don't know what it's going to create, but if you've got something, send it in the chat. And I'll be playing it. I'll be playing it live. You're not getting that many LLMs with it. Oh. To me, I just control the stuff as it goes. Sometimes I look at the lyrics and I'm like, nah, it's not good enough. Or like, you play the song once and then you're like, no. Like it's either not working out or there's something wrong with the lyrics and then you need to adjust the lyrics. But the Slytherin one, I just posted it like before the stream, and Damn, man, that was hard. It's above 100 gens. I'm like, it's okay. It's not even an amazing track. It's just okay, I think. Dark Arc vibe with energy pop. Alright. I should check what it sounds like. Sometimes I listen to like a minute, not even, and I already know if it's going the right direction or not the right direction. Sometimes the lyrics can influence what's going on a lot. So it depends. Are you guys still there? Looks like I've got some internet connection issues again. Replacer. To rebuild to replace the rest. Welcome back, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Getting lots of issues with the internet lately. I just barely started playing the track and yeah.
The forest wakes in solemn grace, each root recalls a buried face. The soil breathes cold, the air stands still as time itself forgets its will. No mortal sound may linger near, for what was lost begins to hear. Oh, blood-born moon, thy dreadful bloom revives the earth, unseals its gloom. The dead arise, their silence deep. The world shall dream but never sleep.
How do you get such a short song? 3 minutes? Yeah, I've gotten such short songs. It was for a thing. Tempest of Solace had made me do something, and I was looking at the gens. It's not gonna be in the liked stuff. No, it's not gonna be in the liked stuff. But I had managed to get like not even 1 minute. It was the wooden teeth attack thing. Some tracks you try and you get like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, but some you get like... One I got like a minute and almost nothing. Yeah. You always max out. No, it's not even the case for me. I don't even max out. Let me try going to a few pages later. But they tend to be short, yeah. They tend to be short for some reason. It depends on the length of the lyrics, and I guess if you put like atmospheric and other things like that. Look at that. 1 minute 17. 1 minute 29. Like, that's crazy. I got something super short like that. It's impossible. I don't know how that could happen. It's just punk. And the lyrics are not that short either. Like,
Bang on the bars, my veins are a drum. Glass in my throat, but I still hum. Candy bones crack to a xylophone scream. Rage into with a dead man's dream. Hit it, clack, clack, with a teeth attack. Smash the calm, no turning back.
it's like punk, and there's like verse, chorus, verse 2, chorus, bridge, outro, and it just goes so fast. It's a known bug on Suno. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's super short. So like when I tried to make the punk song better, all I did was just make like twice more lyrics, and now I've got something that's over 3 minutes. Otherwise, they didn't fix it. Of course, it shows in 1 minute or so even when you go remix. It's a big problem. Does any of you guys have a song ready yet or not? Or you still generating? It's not you. I figured as much. I figured it was just the style, because punk goes so fast, you know. I figured. Oh, getting hot in here. I figured it must be that. It must be the genre, the length of the lyrics, or even there, like 2 minute 49. Like it's pretty short. Just you have to listen, thinking hard. What next for me? Still editing lyrics. Okay, that's good. I should probably listen to the second one, thinking what's going on. Got one in the works, maintaining my dark romance novel theme with the living persona. Should be a fun one. Well, we're all looking for fun, right? So even when sometimes it means like trying 100 gens just to get something, something good, something that you can actually use. Let's try with this one, see what it does. This one is more atmospheric.
Crimson sphere ascends the night through boughs of age and bone white blight. The forest wakes in solemn grace. Each root recalls a buried face.
This one is not too bad.
The soil breathes cold, the air stands still as time itself forgets its will. No mortal sound may linger near, for what was lost begins to hear. Oh, bloodborne moon, thy dreadful gloom revives the earth, unseals its gloom. The dead arise, their silence deep. The world shall dream, but never sleep.
Hello, Ms. Andrea. So basically, there is a prompt at the top of the screen there. And basically, you use that, and once you're done with your track, you post it in the chat, and then we'll listen to it, see what you came up with. So basically, an ancient forest awakening under blood moon, and then the instrument is like going to be treble drums, eerie choirs, and dark electronic pulses. So it needs to have all these elements, and we see what we can come up with quickly. I have liminal soundscapes that give me a prompt that doesn't, I think, fit the prompt style there, but I wanted to check it out anyway, see what happens with it. You can add to it, it's just I didn't want to change it too much on my end. I do you. An ancient forest awakening under a blood moon. It's all generated by ChatGPT. I didn't generate it myself, so the prompt is totally random. Probably not, but it's interesting. Yeah.
The crimson sphere ascends the night through boughs of freeze cold, the air stands still as time itself.
So weird.
The crimson sphere ascends the night through boughs of age and blown white blight.
Makes me think of syntax error, kind of, a little bit, what he does. La 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 la. Let me see if I can actually try to add something else to it, because when it gets to the chorus, I don't like so much how it sounds. Like it takes like a pause before the chorus, and then the chorus starts, and then it's like too quiet. I want to check if I can add something that would fix that a little bit. Maybe if I put some extreme metal. Getting a coffee, be right back. Yeah, I already had mine, so I'm good with that now. What does this one do? I never used the website. Oh shit, okay. That happened. Okay, the one that just happened. I did extreme metal to the mix. That should make things a little interesting. I'm hoping that the extreme metal is going to add like a Nightwish kind of vibe to it, even though that's not really what I want to go for. I've been trying to get Cradle of Filth, but it's impossible. It's impossible. None of the male vocals ever get close to Danny Filth. It's impossible. I've never seen anyone manage to reproduce his voice unless it was on audio. And well, wow, shit. The Slytherin track is is working. We're going blind. I'm going to listen to the rest. Sounds interesting so far. Sure, let's go. Let's go with what Vocandus has. My Father's War. So this is all about the blood moon. Yeah, it was generated today. Let's go. Oh boy, it's acting up again. All right, let's start from the beginning.
Way for the harbinger, the harbinger of death. In the court of suffering, I'll sigh my final breath.
the fuck? So, so what is giving me? It's like Lord of the Lost vibes. That was a cool ending. Yeah, it gave me a Lord of the Lost vibe. I guess it's the need cranking up. The hoo-ha-ya thing was interesting. I don't know about the igniting fires, but I mean it fits with the context, right? So it doesn't really matter so much. Yeah, it's atmospheric. It's a mood, definitely. But the Lord of the Lost vibes, yeah. Next up, we've got Prox Warrior that made us a little something. Let's see what it is. Let me check. Daigi, Earth Demon. Same thing, it just created it at like 9:53. I had no idea how that was gonna go. Welcome to the club. This is the discovery stream. Oh boy. Oh yeah, okay. The Slytherin track is really picking up. That's nice. Yellow Future Bass. Listening blind is nerve-wracking. What do you think I'm doing? I have like 2. Oh my god! Look at that! It's almost 7 minutes long! Crafting blind. This one is like 7 minutes long, guys. Just because I added extreme metal to it, it just went, oh yes, let's go. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just filled with choirs all over the place, and let's get it. Play that shit. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
beast of stone, a hand of fate. His horns are gold, his fists are white. He cracks the earth with every stride. He hates the flowers, hates the light. He digs through stone to start a fight. He breaks the seal with roaring might and drags the world into the night. Daigi, the earthbound roar, he shakes the hills and splits the floor. He pounds the ground with savage glee and buries all who try to flee. He speaks and grunts, he fights with pride. He tosses boulders far and wide. He hates his kin who plot and scheme. He'd rather smash than build a dream. He charges through the mountain pass. He shatters stone like brittle glass. He laughs when mortals try to run and calls the quake his kind of fun. Daigi, the earthbound roar, he shakes the hills and splits the floor. He pounds the ground with savage glee and buries all who try to flee.
Daigi does not like pretty.
You are either a very large grub, or this Jackie Chan of whom all demons speak.
Consider yourself buried, Jackie Chan. Look what I found, rawr! Grub or flatworm. Huh? I bet that you are soft inside. Like a lychee nut.
My kingdom must be submerged into the depths of the earth.
He speaks in cracks and fallen stone. He breaks the world to claim his throne. He is the quake beneath your feet, the rumble none can hope to beat.
Tides of silence, moons of fate. He stomps where time cannot relate. He is the pull beneath the skin, the force that draws the dark within.
Wild is an understatement. I try. Okay, we've got Cool Bit Lim next to that. After that, okay. He's a dangerous man. Alright, we've got melody synthesis, dark metal core, power gothic metal. Okay, future bass. I'm gonna try real fast. I really wanted that ferret evolution. Ferret? Earth Demon is dangerous. You skipped mine, I skipped yours? Where? Hold on a second. Sorry. Did I skip yours? Sorry. I almost forgot. I didn't see it. They already found anime clickbait thing. That's fast. We gathered as the sky burned crimson. Tribal Panganess. Panganess? What the fuck is Panganess? Panganess metal, gothic metal, dark electronic pulses, orienting choirs, female chants. Okay. Spectral D&B and hip-hop inspired rhythms? What? That's out of the blue. Okay, let's go.
Gathered as the sky burned crimson, metal sharp upon our tongues, power deeper than our ancient bloodlines, rising from the marrow, coursing through each lung. The blood moon hung raw and waiting as ancestral memories stirred anew. Rise, rise, rise. Many voices
sacred verses from depths they'd never known. Primordial force awakening as false walls overthrown. Ring within ring turning, sacred marks upon our skin. The truth was always waiting, we'd forgotten what we've been. We are the mystery, we are the wisdom breaking through, we are the gathering storm, we are memory burning true. The moon commands our essence, the drums command our core. Each deception melts like ice now beneath the crimson roar. Rise, 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 rise. War with buried claims its roar. Rise, 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 rise. Ancient power conquers death. The sky holds power, the earth holds power. We remember core.
Interesting at the end where it just like stopped and then it's like started again. I don't know about that. Yeah, like the drum and bass I could feel was like there. There were not so, there were no drops. It was just like woo. It was kind of weird. Yeah, it was tribe with drum and bass kind of. That'd be a good contest idea if Netherlands and some challenge for a fictional country. Fictional country. Yeah. Already like so many countries in the world. Vive la Tombstone Lounge. Yeah. I have a fun fact for you, Parks Warrior. There is actually a name for the Tombstone Lounge in French. I think you haven't seen it, that's probably why. Probably missed it. Is this one. The added dramaticness. It's called Le Salon Tombal in French. That's what I translated into. The Tombstone Lounge in French is Le Salon Tombal. Yeah, it's fine. I like that part where the added dramaticness. A second of witness through. Maybe he was shorter, would be better. We got Coyote graphics as well. Lo, when the heavens bleed upon the timbered realm. Yeah. I'm reading a French guy talking about cracking eggs to one of my bit core songs I'm working on. Oh, really? I guess c'est des œufs. Next up is Colbeat Lim. He's a dangerous man. Ancient Forest Awakening and Their Blood Moon mixing treble drums. Yeah. I'll show you later. Alright, let's go with Colbeat Lim and see what it turned out to be.
disappears. Roots whisper secrets, the earth holds tight. The blood moon drums beat high, a pulse that shatters the midnight sky. Dangerous, the world is dangerous. Dangerous, he's a dangerous man. Leaves shiver like they've seen his face. Things in the dark leave no trace. Echoes call, but no one replays. The forest watches with crimson eyes. Branches crackle, the ground starts to shake. A rhythm of fear, a path to take. Dangerous, the world is dangerous. Dangerous, he's a dangerous
Nice, nice. I mean, even kept just like that is just good. One time I ran fast than someone else being chased by bees and they got stung instead of me. Checkmate, idiot. Oh my god. Missing solo, I think. To me, I really liked it. Cool beat limb. I really liked it. I mean, if you wanted, I guess you could add like an instrumental after that chorus and the bridge and another chorus and end it like that. It'd probably be over like, it would probably be about 5 minutes long. Could make it about 5 minutes long. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It screams Cool Beat Lame to me. But I would just extend it. I wouldn't necessarily replace anything that you've done there. It's really good. Vive la Tombstone Lounge. Alright. You wanted to share it yesterday. So, let's go.
Tombstone Lounge, les Vons, une patrie au soir de velours, où règne le silence ardent, clair, nous tenons la foi vive. Vardron la guide, il forma le calme sacré, il traça l'emblème, la flamme est vive et bâtit ce pays sacré. Nous jurons dans le crépuscule, notre patrie dort dans la nuit noire. Nous jurons dans le crépuscule, notre patrie dort dans la nuit noire.
Tombstone Lounge we rise, a homeland built in velvet dust, where silence reigns and signals burn. We stand with solemn trust.
Vardron our guide, he shaped the hush with sacred hand. He drew the crest, he lit the flame and built this sovereign land. We vow in dusk, we stand in light. Our homeland lives in velvet night. We vow in dusk, we stand in light. Our homeland lives in velvet. Nous jurons dans le crépuscule, notre patrie dort dans la nuit noire. Nous jurons dans le crépuscule, notre patrie dort dans la nuit noire. We vow in dusk, we stand in light. Our homeland lives in velvet night. We vow in dusk, we stand in light. Our homeland lives in velvet night. Long live Tombstone, long live Tombstone, long.
Vacandas, I don't think you can commit war crimes the best way. More land of the free than the states. Oh my god. Oops. Yeah. We've got low when the heavens bleed upon the timber realm. It doesn't have a title. Title usually is in the chorus. But yeah, this one is actually about the blood moon in the forest. But yeah, I do have. So, Albert Roche is the guy that inspired Captain America, the original Captain America. So there is an entire story about this guy who was unfit to join the military, and he did a bunch of shit, and eventually he just like saved his entire regiment. He freed an entire thing that just by himself. Like there's a crazy backstory to that guy. So I was like, oh, okay, so like this guy is a national hero, you know. And the Wakanda's communist. And give us your money. Oh my god. So just post the song in chat? Yes, Ms. Andrea. You just put your song in the chat and then we'll listen to it. Yeah. But it's funny because it kind of has the same vibe as yours, Prox Warrior, as well. We're not gonna listen to it all, like it's just for fun, but yeah.
Dans la Drôme, un fils de France, au clairon tendit l'oreille. Petit paysan sans prestance, mais un cœur plus fort que l'acier. Quand la guerre grondait en Alsace, il partit fusil au bras. Dans les tranchées, la mort qui passe ne l'arrêta jamais, soldat. Aux roches vaillants et roses, ton nom brillera plus haut. Tu capturas 1000 ennemis pour sauver notre patrie. Premier soldat de France, ton courage et espérance, sous le feu et la mitraille, tu menas toujours la bataille.
So like when I was doing this stuff, I had a bunch of things to add. So I wanted to capture like the First World War instrumentation, the stuff you would have in actual like military songs. And usually when you have songs about the First World War like that, they're on vinyls that like are crackling and the sound quality is really bad. So I was like, what if the sound quality was not actually really bad? What if it was actually really good? And you get like this full sound there that is what you would have heard if you were actually way back when. So the anthem could be about Hyrule, Mushroom Kingdom, or Green Hills on a family, I guess. Oh boy. My gen was 6 minutes. It's fine, Tycoli. It's fine. You can share it. We don't care. We're just here to have fun. This is what these streams are for. We're just here to have fun. Alexa, play a song about taking the Green Hills on the military force? What? Maybe you can sub it on to make all these. Oh boy. Yeah. We were about to play Angel Warrior. Let's go. When the internet actually wants to work, that'd be nice. Hold on a second. You guys make me laugh. Like, you're worried about 6 minutes? This one is 7 minutes long. Okay.
Lo, when the heavens bleed upon the timbered realm, and the red lamp of night ascends her throne.
The slumbering roots stir with remembrance, and the old ones whisper from beneath the
In those days when shadows walked unbidden, and every branch bore witness to forgotten sins.
The wind carried the murmurs of the dead, whose names were etched upon the bones of trees.
For under the crimson moon's laments, the forest rose as a being ancient and austere. Its breath, the frost of ages past.
Its heart a thundering drum beneath the earth. In those days when shadows walked unbidden, and every branch bore witness to forgotten sins, the wind carried the murmurs of the dead, whose names were etched upon the bones of trees.
For under the crimson moon's laments,
The forest rose as
the forest rose as a being ancient and austere.
its breath, the frost of ages.
Its breath, the frost of ages past.
Its heart a thundering drum beneath the earth. Under the blood moon's grievous light, the forest of ages awakens in night. Shadows assemble where the old rites call, and mortal lies fade and daylight falls.
Then rose the drums of the elder tribes, echoing across the hollow vale, summoning phantoms bound in root and stone, bound by oaths no tongue now speaks aloud.
Choirs of the vanished from like mournful winds, their lament woven into bark and bramble and branches. The skeletal hands reached forth to reclaim what the centuries had lost.
Mark well the cold breath upon thy necks, for it is the sigh of the first wanderer, tread the whispering path, for the forest shall remember all trespass.
Then did the soil rend open with fury, and the roots, like serpents of the deep, seize the breath of the living and return them to the ancient
Under the blood moves grievous light. The forest awakens to reclaim its rights. When the old rights thunder and the shadows enthrall, souls shall fade and all shall
It's the chronicle of the crimson night, penned by no living hand. For in the hour the moon turns black once more, the forest sleeps and keeps what it has taken.
That was really good. That was really good, Coyote. Really good. Thank you. So Mima just showed up. Mima doesn't know what we're doing here. That was pretty bug. So it's all inverted. So Mima on the top of the screen there, we've got a prompt, and people will just do something with that prompt and just send the song in the chat. That's it. It's very very simple. Creating session works again. Yeah. I'm gonna use Pokestart. Then we've got Mazendria. Journée confetti. Oh my god. I'm not even following Mazendria. Huh. So let's go with this one. Working on my song now. Okay, cool, Lauren. It's gonna be exciting. And I still have my extreme metal waiting for me in the bin there. I haven't checked yet. Let's go.
Oh, hollow sinner, prey on bended knee, demons crawling, reaching for me. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Hands sink in the rot. Taste of greed in every thought. Tooth and claw, I'm tethered, severed by everything I shouldn't want. The forest moves, takes a hold, pulls me down to where light burns cold. Drain the fucking swamp, it feels alive. Let it seep, let it slide. Every inch of me, every sin I hold, dragging me under, yet I want it all. I want it all. Greed like a heartbeat in the dark, pull me under. The water rises, swallowing the skyline. Oh, I can't remember what's mine. Drain the fucking swamp, it feels alive. Let it seep, let it slide. Every while I drown. I evolve, drain the fucking swamp. It feels alive. Let it see, let it slide. Every inch of me, every sin I hold, dragging me under. Yet I want it all. Sinking deeper, tasting fear. From darkness I will evolve, evolve, ascend, take over.
Wow, that was really nice. That's really nice, Miss Andrea. Thank you for the support, and colleague, for the 200 bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, wow, that was really really good. Yeah, so the dark electronic pulses, like they were so deep. Like the bass was so deep. Like I have a footrest, and like it still went through like the footrest. Jeez. Yeah, that was good. Really deep bass. Yeah, there's interesting effects in it. Sure, it was. Okay. Okay. Wow. What is this? We march to war. Got a war song. The forest breathes, the moon bleeds red. The old gods wake, we honor the dead. Samhain rising. Alright, let's go with the war track. Right, like Cooley.
The gods won't leave us here alone. Cernunnos watches from the trees with antlers made of bone. Lu, the warrior son, God claims his throne. Paint the symbols on our skin, the spirals in the Celtic knots. Every mark of prayer for strength in battles that we fought. The trotted pulse of war meets drums our fathers played before. We honor all the ancient lore. Oh, mercy, no fear. We are the sons of warriors, band. Warrior. Blood moon rising, shadows cast. I lagrana se antines fwy en saroile osculti anois blood and fire the ancient voice the forest breeze the moon bleeds red the old gods wake we honor the standing in the sacred grove, the blood moon overhead burns bright. Every Celtic warrior here is painted blue and red for fight. Sacrifice upon the altar, flames are reaching toward the sky. Tonight we conquer, oh, tonight we die. As swords are raised to heaven, shields are locked in battle line, and Triadic war screaming meets the drums of ancient times. Celtic blood runs through our veins, the fire never dies. We fight with all our spirits by our side. We remember. We are the sons of warriors, pet warriors. Blood moon rising, shadows cast. I said, Celtic fire will forever live. Fire, our ancient power holds steadfast, steadfast.
That was cool, thank you. I need to deactivate that thing. Has to be a way. Okay, it's deactivated. Ooh! Stupid thing. I haven't streamed on Twitch in years. Oh, you're on Twitch? Oh yeah, sure. 1 more month and 2 to 3 weeks. Then yeah, 2025 till 2026. But then there's the Chinese New Year, which is not the same as ours. And just on time for Lauren. Woohoo! Wasn't bad for sure. No, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. What was there? If I remember well, around that part, like the vocals were a bit too muddy for me. Like if it was me and I heard that thing, I would have stopped the song and just like either remastered it or made a new one, because I didn't like the grittiness of the voice. Don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, that's yeah. Where can you submit? Just in the chat, Mima. In the chat, Mima. That's it. The platform is broken anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just click on the stuff and I just edit. Old school, old style. Yeah, it's the same thing for not anymore. Oh, it's fixed. Is it? Hold on a second. Oh, I already have the button. I already have the thing open. So if I go and create session, it should not be creating issues anymore. Yahoo! It's fixed. Well, it's not for today anyway. But I had hold on a second. I don't know if I can find it. It was was artist showcase. No, I don't have it saved in here. It's fine. Oh, my chat shortcuts. This is a Minecraft mod within it. Okay. Your chat shortcuts. 21 pilots. I said it to you earlier. Make a session val with this dark electronic songs. It's fine. People will see it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep on playing like this until it's fine. There was the artist showcase that I wanted to revive. So basically, people put their names on the Google Forms, and then I take the names and I spin a wheel at the beginning of the stream, and whoever it lands on is going to be the one showcased. And when you go to your profile, you can pin 10 songs, and I just basically play the 10 songs on your profile so that it gets people discovering what you do in general, and also it makes you actualize your stuff on Suno on your front page so that you actually make sure that it's always updated. I haven't done that in months. Vacandas was one of the people who actually was there, who was selected, and that's how I kind of discovered what he was doing. Yep, and it's been so long, I don't think the VOD is even available on Twitch anymore, because it only saves them for 60 days, and it's been a while. I went back and watched it. Oh, my Mac was terrible. Was it so terrible? You watched it the other day? Oh, so it's still up there. Okay. It's not been that long then. I keep thinking it's been super long, but maybe not. I don't know. But I was talking to Sensu yesterday. I think it was yesterday. About the fact that the wheel that I have, the wheel that I currently have, is not great. Because basically it's limiting me to 12 options, right? It's limiting me to 12. If I try to go above 12, it doesn't work so much. It doesn't work so well. So if I try to copy and paste like a bunch of names in here and try to spin the wheel, I'm only limited to 12 people, and it's not great. So we're making new Suno songs with a certain prompt. Yeah, the prompt is above Sweet Tulip Suno. It's an ancient forest, awakening under a blood moon, mixing treble drums, eerie choirs, and dark electronic pulses. So that's the stuff that we're doing, because we just cook from scratch, and we see where this goes. See where this lands. And Park's Warrior got Archon. Just making sure. Oh yeah, it's fine. We're just here to have fun today. We're not no pressure, no nothing. We just make stuff for fun. Let's go with Lauren, who submitted this to us. And Mima. Oh, I almost didn't see your link here. Mima. This is a mini contest. Not even. It's just to have fun. Mima, I think you mentioned that you are not staying for long. This song is pretty short. Let's go. was really good. Yeah, I second what Vulcan said. Might be interesting to try with some pan flute. Because I think if you take the same prompt and then you just add pan flute at the end, you will keep most of the stuff the same, but like you will replace some parts with the pan flute where I think Suno will guess that it's actually working out. It could, because I think if you put just pan flute in the cover, it would change too much stuff into pan flute. I'm not so sure. Doing it now, going to try a quick cover, sure. In the meantime, we'll go with Mima. Why am I always with the problem of people are not being followed? Okay, follow. I'm just making sure that people are actually followed because it's not always working. Let me go back to this one. No, follow. No, this is me. Okay. All right, let's go with Mima. Mima who also made us a little something. And the old Norse here was really good, by the way, Lauren. I like how different it sounds. I feel like it really fits the bill here. And thank you, Lalek, for the wheel thing. As I said in the chat, I will check it out later, more in depth, to see how it works. Because so far, it looks like it's not really working unless I need to do something special. It's not really loading anything up for some reason. So I'll figure it out later. Oh, maybe if I put like and then I save. Okay, see, like I can go with a lot more options. Okay, that's good. It's good. It's a bit quicker put together, so hope it stays solid. So yeah, I think we'll be using this this kind of wheel for the artist showcase, so that I can have as many names as I want, and then I can take the names from my Google list and just pop them in there. That's gonna be nice. Yep. All right, let's go.
Shadows creep through ancient trees. Moon turns red above the leaves. Drums awaken sleeping ground. Spirits rise without a sound.
Feel the pulse beneath your feet. Hear the forest heartbeat. Blood moon rise and darkness calls. Ancient power breaks the walls. Luna rubra, luna oscura. Blood moon rising, blood moon calls.
darkness coils. Between the worlds the veil grows thin. Let the ancient rites begin. Luna rubra, luna obscura. Blood moon rising, blood moon calling. Silva dormit, silva surgit. Forest sleeping, forest waking. Vox antiqua, vox tenebris. Ancient voices, voices of darkness. Nos evocamus, nos liberamus. We are summoning, we are freeing.
Today is Tribe Day. This is what ChatGPT chose for us today. It just chose tribal drums. Yeah, and you can definitely hear the dark electronic pulses. It's been happening on many tracks today where like the bass is so powerful. I don't know if it's because it's mixed with the tribal drums, but can we do any style? Sure, as long as you got the bass covered here. So like the theme being the Forest Awakening under a blood moon, with the tribal drums, the eerie choirs, and the dark electronic pulses, then you can add whatever you want. Is the prompt. You can add more stuff. We've had people add drum and bass, other things. I'm gonna start on dinner. See you guys tonight. If you have time to join us too, lots of songs to be played. The Force Awakening, terrible movie. Oh boy, man. The Star Wars nerds are gonna get on your ass with that. Yeah. Well, thank you for being there, Naomi. And yeah, I'll try to show up if I can, depending on what time it is. Yeah. I have some stuff to submit. Maybe I'll submit my Slithering song over there. Why not? I'm working on one when I have time to post one. I am the Danger Skylar. What is it, like Breaking Bad? We'll see. We'll see Proxwire at the end, maybe. Trying to get people played first. Tribal and electronic are powerful styles in Suno. They get picked very quickly in the style. Also, I've never heard Heilung. I think it's like the second or maybe third time that people are mentioning it to me, but I've never actually listened to them. Maybe I should get to that. Okay, let me open my Spotify. Link to submit in the chat. Sweet Tulip, we're not bothering with tools today. The tools were not working at the beginning, so it's just gonna be like that. So I'm on my Spotify. So which track from Heilung should I listen to on my own time? Oh wow, okay. It looks like all the tracks are from like another language. Looks Norse? This. Okay. Well, I can't really click on the YouTube link here because if I do, I might get in trouble with the hold on a second. I just want the name. I don't want to get in trouble with the VOD with Twitch the moment I start playing something copyrighted. Kriegsgelder. Okay, I added it to my Spotify and I'll be listening to it next time I get in my car. Yep. So Mima, what did I want to say? Yes. So I've had some issues. With Latin in the past. I've studied Latin for like 3 years. Some of you may know that I'm a language nerd, and it was tough. But one of the things that I've learned is how it sounds. And sometimes when you mix things on Suno, like when you mix French and English, like let's say you have French on one line and English on another one, it's going to tend to take the English and try to apply the pronunciation rules of English onto the French one. And then you just like, it just completely messes everything up. And I found that X works with anything. So even when it comes to Latin, like when you have a Latin line and then an English line and then a Latin line and then an English line and then it's like Suno is like struggling to understand what's going on. And sometimes it manages to say it properly, but sometimes it doesn't. And it's random. It's very random. I had a track where I had to write the Latin in like phonetics because Suno would not get it otherwise. And even writing it in phonetics, I was still having issues. So I was like trying to find other ways around so that the Latin would be pronounced properly. But so if I merge English and Spanish, well, they say quesadilla. Quesadilla. Probably. I don't listen to them much, but they're like a treble industrial Nordic band. I know there was a guy, I don't remember who it was. I could probably find the track again. But I was asked to make a song in the style of something, and I did not like the band, but I liked the way some of their stuff was sounding, so I adapted it myself and made it my own. I can't remember what it's called. We need to go back to my profile. A completely Dutch song is even sometimes in English, while the word doesn't even exist in English. Yeah, I get this problem as well. Wait, was it not your song, Colbit Lim? No, was not. Colbit Lim was this one. He's a Dangerous Man. I swore it was yours. We've got Lauren again. This time with the pan flute. Let's see what it sounds like with the pan flute. So see, like she put pan flute at the beginning and at the end. I think one could have been enough, but the Dangerous Man song. Yeah, that was ours. So let's hear this one again, but this time with the pan flute. See what it sounds like. Could be interesting. Yeah, the pan flute makes everything better. One thing that I don't know if you've noticed, I've noticed. So you know how I was mentioning that when you mix English and something else, like when you mix two languages together, sometimes one tends to have an influence on the other, right? So, like for example, the ground trembles, and then it said this. I'm not gonna try and say it, but then it took the Norse influence here, and instead of saying raven, it says like ravens. It says like raven circle instead of saying ravens, but it's fine. I mean, it's only if you pay like really close attention to the stuff like I do. But the pan flute brought something different, I feel. That's what we've been missing at pan flute. It's one of the best of today. I still like Cool Beat Limbs a lot. Cool Beat Limbs was a really good one. Look at that. If you look at the side here, you got Inca Reflections, April Wolf. Oh man. Okay, so we've got. Hold on a second. Sweet Tulip. Sweet Tulip made one, and Prox Warrior made another one. Hold on a second. Gotta check the prompt. Ritual chants, drums, folk. Yeah. Treble, cinematic. Blood Moon Rises. Okay. We've got Sweet Tulip that I'm gonna follow because obviously Suno is having some bugs. Sweet Tulip and then Prox Warrior again. So Vakanda's like, if you want to work on another one, just go for it. Go for it. If you feel like you can make a better one. Maybe with some pan flutes? Some pan flutes, maybe? It fixes everything. Yeah, pan flute is just like such a good... It's such a good thing when you got a tribal drums thing into it, right? When it's something tribal, the pan flute just makes everything better. Now there's something I wonder. What if you added hand pan? I know that there was it was probably in 3.5, and about a year ago, people were putting hand pan in everything. They were just like, oh yeah, this is amazing, and hand pan everywhere. It's like you have trends on Suno when you follow the community. And where it goes, sometimes you just get stupid stuff like that. And Benjo while we're at it. I'm not sure Benjo and Tribal would work so well together. For some reason, man. I don't know. Benjo and Tribal? Let's go with Sweet Tulip.
Paints the trees, I feel it in my soul. Wind whispers ancient pleas, taking back control. Shadows dance, trance. Blood moon forest calling. Beats like a drum, louder than the thunder. Wild where I come from, ripped apart asunder. Magic wakes, takes. Blood moon forest calling, calling out my name.
What I like most about it was like the ha 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 ha. That I liked. I like the bass line. I'm trying to see what this is. Dark wave. Could be the dark wave that's making this. Yeah. Could be the dark wave that's making it sound like that. I liked it. As I said, I like the bass line, and I like the heh heh heh, and like the glitchiness that it has. Yeah. There was a different one from all the other stuff. I think it was closer to Cool Beat Limb. It was closer to the Cool Beat Limb one. Definitely more leaning towards the electronic side. Not so much the tribal. Add some pan flute. Some pan flute, some hand pans. Oh, what other tribal instruments do you have? Not the banjo. Not the banjo. Thanks, probably the vocal style I used. I was curious and added banjo instead of pan flute and removed the English. It's not horrible. Banjo. Why the fuck would you add banjo? Guys! Ah. My god. Of all the things, like banjo is I want to hear it now. Let's go with the Blood Moon Uvging. Blood Moon Rises with Prox Warrior.
Whispers rise from moss and bone. Moon bleeds red through tangled canopy. The forester's no longer alone. Ashen leaves begin to hum, quiet as drift from bark and stone. Pulse of earth, a shadow drum, calling spirits to reclaim the throne. Blood moon brin, dwal dirwai. Blood moon brin, dwal dirwai. Blood moon rise, awake in the grove, and chill limbs begin to move. Wires crying spectral cold, darkness dances, nothing to prove. Blood moon rise, awake in the grove, and chill limbs begin to move. Wires crying spectral cold, darkness dances, nothing to prove. Roots entwined with spectral flame, beasts emerge with eyes aglow. Tribal rhythm cracks the frame of silence held too long below. Fangs of bark and eyes of mist circle round the crimson light. Every breath a sacred twist, binding dust to endless night. Blood moon brin, dwal dirwain. Blood moon brin, dwal dirwain. Blood moon rise, awake in the grove, ancient limbs begin to move. Choirs crying spectral cold, darkness dances, nothing to prove. Blood moon rise, awake in the grove, ancient limbs begin to move. Choirs crying spectral cold, darkness dances, nothing to prove. Harder trodden heartbeats sync with cries. The forest breeze in haunted time. Drums become the soul's disguise. Under blood
It looks like there is something that's missing with the track. Like it's quiet. I think I've heard this kind of track before on Spotify by like a real artist. Get out of my head, man! Get out of my head! Yeah. I'm AI. Look at that. I behave like AI. This is all a deep fake. Nobody has ever been on stream before. Yeah, you wish. I've tried generating something with the pan flute and the handpan. I'm curious to see what it would actually turn out to be.
The crimson sphere ascends the night through boughs of age and bone white light. The forest wakes in solemn grace. Each root recalls a buried face.
The soil breeze cold, the air stands still as time itself forgets its will. No mortal sound may linger near, for what was lost begins to wear. Oh, blood-born moon, thy dreadful bloom revives the earth, unseals its gloom. The dead arise, their silence deep. The world shall dream but never sleep.
The oak laments in hollow tone, its heart of rock, its flesh of stone. A dirge resounds through root and vein and crowns the dusk with dread refrain.
Oh,
Yeah, you can hear at the end the you can hear at the end the hand pan too, and I liked how the extreme metal had like the really fast like drum kicks like the and mixed with the pan flute like this is good. It's the extreme metal that's adding like another layer of like aggressivity. It's like I like when I make songs where it's like it goes quiet and then it builds up and then it goes down again and it picks up and it goes down again, like having some dynamic some dynamics in there. What about koto, shakuhachi, and shamisen? I mean, at this point, you're just making it Japanese. Because if I had that, then I can't have the pan flute and the hand pan at the same time. It would be too much, I think. It would be too overpowering. But if you did that, I think it would make it sound Japanese. You would have something like Japanese forest, Japanese folklore. And let me try koto and banjo. Shaku. Hachi, shamisen. Aaron's done. Gonna try to prompt another real fast. Sure, Taikoli. Banjo. Pan flute. Hand pan. Sure. We're just gonna throw all of them in. Like that, Spider Metal. Oh boy. We've got like extreme metal and shamisen. Hold on a second. I wanted to check what the shamisen looks like. Oh yeah, it's this. Okay, I see. In the glockenspiel. Oh well, I already. There's also the kayagum. I don't know if you've heard of the kayagum. That's something too you could probably use. I've seen some stuff on stage with people trying to playing the kayagum, and it's something. I don't know if Suno knows the kayagum though. I should try and make something like really Japanese with the stuff that you just said, like the koto. Hold on a second. The koto looks almost exactly like the kayagum. Koto kayagum. It's the same thing. Balalaika? Hold on a second, balalaika. Balalaika. Yeah. That'd be more Greek, wouldn't it be? The balalaika. Not so much Japanese, this one. What about just two rocks, smash them together? Yeah. Oh boy. Shakuhachi. Shakuhachi is actually another thing. Shakuhachi. Yeah, okay, that's another instrument. When you said, when you mentioned the two, it's a bamboo flute. Try to get a different voice, lol. Alright, Ms. Andrea has another one for us. I wanted to check the one with the koto, the shakuhachi, the shamisen, the banjo, and the pan flute, and the handpan. Oh boy, there's gonna be something. Oh man. And it's also just the first one that we heard from all the other gens. Like, we haven't even heard all of them yet. It's just picking whatever is there. Blind pick. Yeah, the Japanese instruments there, they worked well at the beginning, but I feel like I could be making something else with them, you know. I need to try add some of these instruments to my house music to see what happens. Yeah. I should try to make some drum and bass with some Japanese traditional instruments, yeah. My god. That'd be so much fun. Just instrumental. That could be actually very interesting. Just an instrumental one. Just an instrumental one just with the Japanese instruments there. Well, we said the koto, the shakuhachi, shamisen. Hold on a second. Drum and bass, so that you get some drops with heavy drops. I'm just gonna go and delete the lyrics. We don't need them. With heavy drops. What did we say? Kayagum? Which probably is going to be just another word just to say the same thing. Yeah, just that. I'm just gonna call it like Japanese something. Whatever this is going to be. Have to see if hurdy-gurdy blends with Japanese instruments. Could actually be blending well with it. One Thought Nothing's already managed to expand on one I had some framework for, but ChatGPT was a big help expanding on the Dark Hermit Smith novel bomb theme. Is it based on the prompt that I sent? That is at the top of the screen? One Thought Nothings? Oh yeah, you should. Maybe I'll change Jacques to try it. Oh, okay, no. Altar Girl. This is not the prompt One Thought Nothings. Today we're doing the prompt that's at the top of the screen here. We've got something from Ms. Andrea again. Let's see what she made this time.
Hear the bells, the bells, the bells. They ring inside your skull, divine and wild. Your innermost child, annihilate, light leaking from the cracks. Oh, time expired. Come to the garden where shadows bloom on through the darkest. All in front of you, the stars taste sweet. Yeah, baby, we swallow them whole. Love, light, truth, God, death, and you, they all blur. Can you feel the shift in time? Can you feel the shift in time? All the while we move, grasping for something more. Somewhere the world stands still. Can you feel the shift in time? Can you feel the shift in time? Every truth rewinds, we lose and find our place in time. The days melt away, permanence through faith. I watch paint dry and still I pray. Rain hits the glass like Moscow for state. We dance, we cry, we fade away. Love, life, truth, God, death, and you, they all blur. Truth bends when you can do anything. Can you feel the shift in time? Can you feel the shift in time? Every beat it pursues, every thought unsure. We fall through the floor of time. Bells again,
light leaking out. Yeah, we're floating, still searching for ground.
Actually, that's a lie. It was not before the internet. The internet was already there because it was probably like 2001. Then we were playing Age of Empires 2. LAN parties, you know. Way back when. Yeah. I was like eating a fisherman's friend and I'm like, this is strong, but I think I could withstand more. So like I kept on like shoving in more and more and more. What an age to be alive. The age of boredom, man. The age of complete boredom. Age of Empires 2 was so much fun. Yeah, we used to have LAN parties with my friends. There was Age of Empires 2. What else did we play? Warcraft 3. We played the shit out of Age of Empires and Age of Mythology. You mean Age of Mythology? Yeah. Age of Mythology, I used to play Caesar 3. I don't know if you know Caesar 3. That's an old one. It's like way back when the games hold on. I was also playing it on Windows XP at my old place when I could still have Windows XP. I don't know if you remember this kind of game. It was really hard. Mythology was good. I used to love the custom maps on multiplayer. Yeah, that one. I like Greek mythology a lot, so I enjoyed the fantasy element. Prostagma? It's like it's weird. The moment you said like Prostagma, I was just like Slavic version. Crusader was good too. Yeah, an original Total War. I tried to play the Total War series. I just can't. It's just too much. It's too much at some point. I still remember all the lines. You do. Prostagma? Job's done. Oh no. Yeah. Like the one that sounds like they say Oyster Lounge. Oyster's Lounge. Oh my god. I couldn't tell you. Greek mythology. Caesar 3 was themed on the Roman Empire, but there was also one that was Pharaoh, I believe it's called. Hold on a second. Pharaoh PC game 1999. It was this one. It's all usually by Sierra. Sierra was making these kinds of games, so you can see that it's almost looking exactly the same as Rome with like a different skin. Not Rome, Caesar 3. It's like Caesar 3, but like with a different theme. They just put Egyptian buildings. It's like a different way to manage things, but I think it's all kind of the same element, the same vibe. Like if you had Caesar 3, you probably had Pharaoh somewhere laying around, or maybe you just didn't even know it existed. I don't know. There was another game. Hold on a second. Black and White 2. Maybe you don't know this game so much. Maybe you don't remember. Black and White 2 by EA. This one I had a lot of fun with. So basically, like, you're entering the realm of 3D at this point, and any decision that you make has an influence on the game itself. So you can decide to play good or to play bad. That's why it's called Black and White. I'm trying to find a good picture of what it looks like. It's kind of hard. But it's basically kind of like the same system that you would find in in these games, like managing an army. But you can do things to gain power. Like, if you're evil, you get to take your people and throw them into a sacrificial altar to gain powers. But if you do that, then you turn evil. And you can also choose like a good path. But like I like these games that they had back in the day where you could like choose the path that you wanted to take to change the influence of the game. And around the same time that I was playing Black and White 2, I was also playing let's see if I'll do that every Wednesday. I was playing damn it, Fable. You probably remember Fable, right? That stupid game. Fable. It was really good. Where every single thing that you were doing had an influence on how good or bad your character was. Changed the prompt for my latest house track to have Japanese instrumental added. It's sounding cool on the first gen. Going to make an alt version of the song. Good. I'm gonna go chill all. Thank you, Coolbit Lim, for showing up, participating, and being there with us. I played the Wild Tangent knockoff Fate. I miss good old games like that, like Fable. They're supposed to release a new Fable soon. I don't know when though. I don't know when they're supposed to be releasing the new Fable. I know it took forever to release it. There's some games it just takes so long. Let me see if I can find some news on the last Fable game. Xbox Showcase 2024. They're probably going to try and make it an Xbox original, just because it's Fable. But Fable video game 2026. Okay, so it's saying that it's been pushed to 2026, the next Fable game. Jeez. Alright. Well, it looks like it's still happening at least. There's still something going on. It's not just whatever. Let me check. You can't tell me this doesn't have a dope vibe. Not sure if captured the treble fully, but it's a banger in my book. It's more Russian than Japanese. Hold on a second. Gotta open this one. And then Proxfire said he has a better version of his too. But yeah, I was having lots of fun with these games. I finished Fable 1, Fable 2, I probably finished it, and Fable 3 I haven't even bothered finishing it. There was another standalone Fable game, but it was like with microtransactions and it was not great. My favorite games as a child were Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and 3, Zoo Tycoon 2. Also loved to build houses and cheap home design software, but I discovered The Sims 4 later in life. Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon was a lot of fun. I started with a game on PlayStation 1 called Theme Park World. Hold on a second, I'm going to show you. Theme Park World. It was this one. Electronic Arts. It was really good. That's how I discovered this type of tycoon game. It was so much fun. And of course, Zoo Tycoon 2 was also really good. It was really, really good, Zoo Tycoon 2. I encourage you to play it. Really good. The Sims 4, really good as well. I did notice that I think I like The Sims 2 better more than anything. It's just, I guess, that the more the Sims games go, the more they add things, the more they add add-ons, and add-ons and add-ons and add-ons, and like it's becoming too much. Time Splitters and the best was the best, and AoE 2. Time Splitters? I don't think I've ever heard of this one. Time Splitters? Time Splitters. I never saw this one. PS2. Oh, maybe that's the reason why it was on PS2. I've never seen it anywhere. EA games too. That's so strange. I've never seen it anywhere for an EA game. I used to game. I want to again, but not enough time at the moment. Oh yeah. I think I still know Zoo Tycoon 2. I think that's a game, Zoo Tycoon 2, that my kids would love to play. Zoo Tycoon 2 was such a good game. There are more Zoo Tycoon games, but they are not as good. There's too much stuff that's going on in these Tycoon games anymore. It's just too much. I think it was Planet Tycoon. Let me check. Planet Zoo. Sorry, it's Planet Zoo. I don't know if you've heard of this one. I own it. I think on the Xbox. I own Planet Zoo on the Xbox. What do you think of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter? Mortal Kombat, I'm having issues trying to trigger the finishers. And Street Fighter, I have Street Fighter 6 that I'm actually playing from time to time. I just bought it like a week ago to play with syntax error. But I need to train. I need to become better at Street Fighter 2 so he doesn't kick my ass like he does all the time. And reinstall my PC so that I stop getting disconnected every time I try. Yeah, but Planet Zoo, too many things going on. Like, I had a little fun, but not as much fun as Zoo Tycoon 2. Loves Resident Evil. Resident Evil, I tried. It's just, it takes so much focus. It takes too much like brain power and being scared that something's gonna show up like left and right. And I play an hour, and if I play more than an hour, then I get a headache. Resident Evil is the kind of game that gives me headaches. I'm just way too focused on the game, and I don't enjoy myself. Eventually, I just like log out and I don't show up again. And it's the same thing that happened with the latest Resident Evil game. I haven't even made it to Lady Dimitrescu. I'm still making my way up to the castle, and it's just too much. I have it on PS5. I have the physical disc. I have the game. I just I've stopped playing it. Best game from 2010 is definitely Call of Duty. Oh, well, from 2010, there's a bunch of games that released there, but I think Bulletstorm has to be my favorite FPS. Not Call of Duty so much, more Bulletstorm. I don't know if you've ever seen Bulletstorm. You probably saw it somewhere. This one. You can use the environment to kill things. And there's lots of stupid weapons, just a bit like what's the name? Borderlands. Kind of like Borderlands. I own Planet Coaster, but it felt a bit too compilated to build. I need more room to have the Sims with 134 gigabytes of custom content, build items, and other games. Jeez. Command and Conquer is class, and Sims was fun too. Yep, I have Command and Conquer on CD for Windows XP. Actually, it's in one of my boxes somewhere. Army voice acting, that one was phenomenal. Not like nothings. You meant Bulletstorm? Yeah, Planet Coaster is what was too complicated. Yeah, Planet Coaster was too much. Zoo Tycoon 2 is always is my way to go there. So good. Is it true you're thinking of doing Age of Empires 2 again? Yeah. Sure. It's just that Age of Empires 2, like, anyone would just kick my ass. So anyone play War Inc. back when it existed? I don't even know what War Inc. is. No. Hold on a second. Warring game. Gamer. Oh. No, I have no clue what that is. Never heard of it. Yeah, Captain Solano was voiced by Full Metal Jacket himself. Nice. But yeah, Age of Empires 2, like, I would play with people, but they're just gonna kick my ass. Like, I used to play with my friends in LAN parties, and I don't even get time to create my first troops that they're already swarming me with troops, and I'm like, guys, the game has been running for 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I've had enough time to send my people to, like, gather wood and come back, and I'm barely even building my barracks, and you guys are already, like, destroying me. I was like, I'm not having fun. It was not really balanced. I'm like, come on, guys. Anyway, let's go with Sweet Tulip. I don't know if Sweet Tulip is still there. I think so. Let's go.
Bathed in pale moonlight, blood moon rises, blood moon bright, burning fire in the night. Hush now, child, listen close. The tales the forest knows. Every root and every stone has a secret to atone. But something's gonna break tonight. Bathed in pale moonlight, blood moon rises, blood moon bright, burning fire in the night.
I thought this turned out pretty dope. Yeah, it was pretty dope. I think it was Temtem that I heard. I wonder. At first, I thought it was the barrel drum. You know, like when you have these things like in like the towns under bridges, like with the fire burning in a barrel, and then you have a dude that's like with like barrel drums. At first, I thought it was that, but then it sounded like a tam-tam. It sounded like a tam-tam. And I keep wondering, like, what if you actually made it into a barrel drum? With the dark wave, I think it could sound really even. I'm not gonna say it could sound better, but a tentabin. What is this? I was successful in running a virtual machine with Windows XP, but removed it because I could not figure out how to run old games on it, and I have no CD drive. So here's the thing with virtual machines. There are some games that will require that you use an actual CD drive with an actual CD. So for example, I wanted my kid to play Disney Magic Artist Studio. Hold on, let me show you what it looks like. Disney Magic Artist Studio. Boom. I'll show you what it looks like. This one. Bloop. So this game, when you want to use it, so look at how square the screen is as well. I think it was Temtem. Yeah, it has to be. So this game will absolutely require you to use a CD drive. I tried to look online for the no CD patch, and I could not figure it out. So I tried to make it work myself by trying to making a no CD patch for people to be able to use on the internet, but it involves going into the .exe like code and trying to modify some lines. You don't even know what you're doing. It's extremely hard. So instead, I have a Windows XP machine that runs Windows XP natively. Save disk thing, yeah, it's a protection. Disney came up with a protection on it, and it's impossible to use it without a CD drive. The game will just not boot. If you try to put it on the virtual machine and put the .iso on there, it's not going to work. There are some games that are just completely locked. You're completely locked. On top of that, even though I have a square screen from way back when, because as I said, like it's a native Windows XP computer, like it had Vista, I think, on it, but the processor was x32 and x64. It was like a hybrid of the time. Like I think it was in 2005 they were still making them, so I could install Windows XP 32 bits, and it was nice. So it runs natively, and if I put the CD that actually burned with the game on it, it works, but then I still need to force full screen for it not to look disgusting, and it's meant just for square screens. So just like Caesar 3 that I showed earlier, it's only made for square screens. If you've got a wider screen, like 16:9, it's not gonna work. It needs to be a square ratio, which is a pain in the ass, but that's what you get for playing old games like that. If you go on Steam, you can find some games that have been like remade for more modern computers and trying to have widescreen fixed. But if you want to play old games like that, like you gotta have an old Windows XP computer, and those are not easy to find. I used to have a CD drive from an old computer hooked up to my computer, but I accidentally made it not work on my computer. Maybe I will try to redo that someday. Yeah, if you have an actual CD drive and you try with a virtual machine, it may work, but I think the CD needs to be detected. What's the game that had the yellow fish that went on adventures? It was point and click. Yellow fish that went on adventures? Point and click games, I've only played a few of them. I think the Myst was one of them. There was Myst that I used to play in point and click. There was another sci-fi game that was in space. That was really bad. The Book of Unwritten Tales. The Book of Unwritten Tales was good, but same thing, like it's a point and click and it's stupid. There was Deponia. I never managed to finish. It was so hard. But Yellow Fish, I went on adventures. Yellow Fish that went on adventures. PC. Insane Aquarium, Freddy Fish. Is that what you meant, Freddy Fish? The Case of the Haunted Schoolhouse. I loved the Magic School Bus as a kid. I had a few CD-ROM games. They had the Magic School Bus CD-ROM games? Damn, my kids need to play it. They love the Magic School Bus. We watch it almost every day here. They watch the Magic School Bus. They love it. I just don't like Arnold. Arnold keeps just complaining all the time. He's like, I wish I stayed home. It's like, dude, you say that every single episode. My games were very limited. GTA, Spidey, Marvel Rivals, and some racing games. I really wanted Indiana Jones, though. Sad gamer. Yeah, that game. Insane Aquarium was goated too. Insane Aquarium. It looks like a game I would have played. Let's look at that. Yeah, click here to upgrade. I think I've seen this kind of game in the past. I used to play like PubCap games. Oh yeah. PubCap games from that point of time. I was playing Plants vs Zombies, the original one, not Plants vs Zombies 2 and all the crap that they've been making subsequently. Oni played that one. Oh, yeah. I used to play Bookworm, Alchemist. I played where they went into the human body and where they went to space. Magic School Bus, PC. Solar System has to be the one that you said. There's the rainforest. Hold on, there's a whole thing there. Solar System, ocean, human body, and inside the Earth. Interesting. I might want to look into this. See what it's actually like. Bookworm are so good. Yeah. I like Bookworm. I like Bookworm Adventures. I think they have Bookworm Adventures 2 as well. I finished both. It was so good. Another Wind Tangent game. Did you play Tornado Jockey? I don't even know Tornado Jockey. What the fuck is Tornado Jockey? Tornado Jockey. Years ago I had the CD-ROM Chicken Hunter. Tornado Jockey. Huh? Oh wait, you control the tornado and you get to deal damage to things? Water Storm. That looks nice. That looks like fun. You played as a tornado and just break shit. That's the best game. That's the best game of the game. This is the best game of the game where you get to wreck all the shit around. Yeah. It was so freaking fun. I bet. And looking at the aspect ratio, I could still probably play it on the modern computer too. Wow. Premium casual game. Looks like fun. Mumbo Jumbo. Oh really? It's a Mumbo Jumbo game. Mumbo Jumbo, didn't they make Zuma with PubCap? I know there's Zuma and there's Zuma 2. No, that's right. There's Zuma and Zuma's Revenge. There's no Zuma 2. Hold on a second. Mumbo Jumbo PC games. Mumbo Jumbo. Let me look. Looks like Bejeweled is on there. I see a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Pinball, Nancy Drew. I haven't played Nancy Drew. No, it's not. It's not Bejeweled. It's something else. Looks like what's it called? Jewel Quest? I think it was called Jewel Quest, right? Jewel Quest PC game. Yeah, I think it was Jewel Quest. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Jewel Quest was so much fun. I used to play Jewel Quest and Bejeweled and how many other things? Wasn't Bejeweled ported to like Motorola or something? I know that Jewel Quest was ported onto mobile phones because in 2000, not in 2005, because like I had a Nokia probably at this point, not a Motorola. Probably had a Nokia at this point in 2005, and it was basic stuff like Snake. It wasn't that big. I think in 2008, like we made like big strides in technology, and I think in 2008 I was playing Jewel Quest for mobile phones, and it was riddled with ads. But it was still fun, but it was still riddled with ads. Magic School Bus games came out in 1994, and we played on Windows 95. I forgot how old they were. Oh, I remember the Snake game on Nokia. Oh yeah. You know what I remember? The Snake game on calculators. And then had some phone that had Prince of Persia. I was playing Prince of Persia on the old stuff too. Yeah. Oh my god, such old stuff on the calculators, man. Snake on the TIs, yeah. Texas Instruments. I remember like being in at university and playing Snake on my calculator, being like, oh yeah, I'm doing some math here. That's so intense. Like, shit, no, my snake's getting too big. No. Math teacher being like, I've never seen them so invested, and it's like, Yeah, you've never seen us so invested. Look for the cable that someone has over there, and like he's transferring all of his shit to me. Yeah, it would take just like the one kid that had an internet access to just download the calculator thing, and then he was just transferring into the to the entire school. It was so much fun. But it wasn't just Snake. There's probably other things like Brick Breaker or whatever. It was so much fun. More fun than actually going to math class. Yeah. It was wait. TI Snake game. Oh yeah, I remember. It was looking like that. It was so good. There was a Bugs game you had to move them around to get to the other side. One second. Oh my god, I remember all of this shit. Oh, that was so good. TI Texas Instrument Games. Let me see. Oh, there was even a Doom. There was a Doom, and I missed this one. Hold on, it was looking like that. Wow, that's actually really good. Look at what they managed to do. Can't remember its name. You had to place them strategic to be able to move the maze thing. Holy shit, they had Doom. Yeah, they had Doom. I never knew. I'm learning about it now. They had Doom. And they have Super Mario now? Hold on, what? They had Super Mario? I see Tetris as well. Oh shit, like they made a lot of stuff. And Tic-Tac-Toe. Wow, that's cool. No, this has to be a fake. You can't really have Pokemon on the. That's sick as fuck. Yeah, it is. Oh wow, and Zelda too? Wow. Some people really had some time to waste. There's no way. Even Pokemon? Wow. My god, dude, you gotta give them some credit there. That was really good. Wow. There's a bunch of stuff I've never managed to have. It looks legit. I don't know if it's really that, but wow. TI-84, yeah, the TI-84 release date. TI-84 release date. When was it released? 2004. Yeah, 2004. That's when I would have been playing on it. Wow. That's 2004 for you there. That's impressive. You had an 84 too. I can't remember which one I had. But I definitely had a calculator, yeah. Jeez, that's really good. Wow. Pokemon games? Whew. Maybe 83. I don't know. We both had something like the 83 or the 84 Texas Instruments, but my god. They really pushed it hard, like it was really good. I only remember Snake. I remember having Snake, but not so much of the other stuff. Oh, okay, people going back and even coding Bellatro on the TI-83 now. I love wasting time on it. Yeah. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Jeez. Wow. Bellatro would go so hard. Oh my god, Dude, I spend so much time on Bellatro. Like, I have it on PS5, and sometimes I just like go on just playing for hours on Bellatro, and I just forget any notion of time. Because it's such a good game. It's such a good game. I'm so ass at it. There are some techniques. I have a friend who's played a lot of Slay the Spire, and then he abandoned Slay the Spire after playing it for years, and he went on to Bellatro instead. It's all based on luck. Most of anything is based on luck. So it's not so much that you're an ass at it, it's just that sometimes there's like combos that you can have, or secret things that you didn't know about the game, and yeah. I love using the face card buffs. Yeah, but just like anything, if you fall on the boss that has the no face cards thing, then you're just screwed, you know? You need to have a lot of luck. I don't know if Proxor is still there. We still have his song to finish the stream with. He's probably still around. I'm not too sure. I'm just talking about video games because I just love them. Yeah. Space Impact. Did you get my other one? Did I, Taikoli? I don't think I did. Can you send it back? Space Impact. Let me check. I know we had Misandria. That was a while back. I don't think I did, Taikoli. I don't think you sent it. Because that's from a while back. I haven't closed any tabs. Alright, let's go with this one. Well, I know that Taikoli is here, so I'm going to play his stuff. Banshee's Cry. Nice. Yeah. I know that Taikoli is here. Proxor is probably not there. I don't know anymore. But let's play this one from Taikoli. was a nice one. I especially appreciated how calm it was. We had another one that was sounded kind of similar. Who was it from? Maybe it was Lauren. No, it was not Lauren. Hold on a second. Can't remember who it was. It's been too long. But yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 feels a little bit. Like when I asked to have Baldur's Gate 3, I got the collector's edition. I was not expecting to get it. It was not for my birthday. I think it was for last Christmas. Oh yeah, like the 3 CDs with all the tracks on them. Because you can only cram so many tracks on one CD. That's something like melodic, indie, and ambient. Sure, that would work. I love Baldur's Gate 3 so much. Me too! Another great game. I spent so much time on Baldur's Gate 3. I even have a new game started, but I haven't kept on going with it. I've been focusing on God of War. I still have to keep going with Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok. Yeah. We've got one by Perks Warrior. Same! One of the only games I've played through more than once. Yeah, games I've played through more than once were this one, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy 16, were both games that I've had a New Game Plus on. But this one was not even New Game Plus, it was just a new track. I gotta go for a second. Let me just pause for a second. Coming back. Playing the Japanese stuff. That was not too bad. He's gonna be playing with Slavic one. Yes! Yes! I will. Yeah. Yep. Oh god, those benchies cry. There was the one from there. We got Blood Moon Rising by Prox Warrior. Perfect white. Jeez, that's an old track. Yeah, so that was the test that I made using the Koto, Shakuhachi, Shamisen, drum and bass with heavy drops and Kayagum. That's how it sounded like. That's just one of the two that I generated. I was just curious to hear what it was sounding like. Right. Well, we've got ourselves a Prox Warrior track again.
Leaves peek through the hollow trees. Branches grown like ancient leaves. Shadows stretch where the light once fell. Roots rise deep in the soil spell. Under the blood moon rising high, the forest breeze, it cracks its size. Awake the slumber, shake the stone. The night is alive. We are not Leaves tremble, their edges bleed. The air hums with the primal need. Eyes unseen, it cannot be still. The earth shivers, the night lays bare. Crimson spills across the sky. Time bends where secrets lie. Under the blood moon rising high, the forest breathes, it cracks its size. Awake the slumber, shake the stone. The night is alive. We are not The wind is a voice, a scream, a prayer. The ground pulses, beware, beware. What was buried now breaks free. The ancient world, its prophecy.
Yeah, that definitely was sounding different. Could be mistaken for a Japanese instrument, and I see the balalaika here. And it's not because you put all of the instruments that it's all going to play them too. It's like Suno will decide whatever. Percussion is the buben. Buben. What the fuck is a buben? What? It says it's a video game for train simulation. What? It says it doesn't exist. What the fuck is a boobin? Have a good stream. I'm gonna more focus on work now. Can't multi it later. It's okay. Don't doubt nothing. Thank you for showing up, being there with us. Boon Russian. I don't know if IMT music, shamanic drum, shaman's boon. Ah, okay, it's a shamanic drum. That's what it is. That's why it sounds like a boom boom. Is this stuff shamanic drum? You could have just written shamanic drum. Oh my. I wanted to check the track that I got earlier with the extreme metal just itself. Maybe. Got along these guys. The Japanese stuff, Japanese something is is something in itself. Here is 14 other instruments I chose. What is that? Hello Music Theory. Yeah, it's not because it exists that Zabumba Brazil. Yeah, but I'm not sure that they actually Suno knows all of these things. Tresh Chotka. What the hell is this? Percussion instrument means rattle. It's a rattling thing? Okay. It looks like an accordion made of wood. Gusli, okay, kind of looks like the Kayagum, kind of. Salaika. Nasi, okay, tell videos. But that's not it. It's not shamanic drum. That is a Russian tambourine now. It's not a shamanic drum. It's a Russian tambourine here. What the fuck? Valinka. South Russian bagpipes. Oh, okay. They got Russian bagpipes as well. Chromatic button accordion. Rozak. Huh. That looks strange. Gudok. Gamoshka, okay. Cariuca. In Brazil, Pandeiro. Oh! I've heard of the Pandeiro before. Let me check a second. I'm gonna go check. Yeah. Yeah. It's basically I'm not gonna say cymbals. It's not cymbals. It's the tambourine. It's a tambourine basically. Zabumba. Zabumba. Yeah. Zabumba is more like big drum, right? Zabumba is more like a big drum. Drums they play rhythms. Yeah, that's what you would use in the parade, right? You would use that in a parade. Show us a French instrument we wouldn't have heard of. Yeah, for specific genres. Yeah, like if I wanted to make like a Rio de Janeiro parade thing, I guess I would use a zabumba. Zabumba and whistles. I'm not so sure. It's like the boom, 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 boom. Let's see, French instrument that you wouldn't have heard of. Zabumba foro. Zabumba foro. Looks like the same thing. Foro music. Zabumba and triangle. Bacalao. I think it's maybe called bacalao. Yeah, we're almost 15 minutes over on the stream. IMT music. Just wondering if your track is generated or not. Because at this point, we have to play it. I don't know how far along you are in it, but yeah. It's because it's used on both sides, one in conjunction with the other, to keep the beat. Ah, I see. Yeah. Because like basically now we're at a point where I might make the most French song ever. You might want to put it in lyrics check before before you do that. Yeah. Lyrics check helps a lot, especially when you're dealing with a native French speaker here. Boom tek tek, boom tek tek. Hey, the sound is something like that. I see. Yeah, the stream was supposed to be ending like 15 minutes ago, but then you showed up and you said that you were going to make something, so yeah. Because I do have a life and I do have things to do. You know, adult stuff, boring stuff, not being on stream with people having fun. So, yeah. Okay. No, I can't watch YouTube videos though. Not on days like this. I have days where I watch regular YouTube videos, but not this day. Because of the VOD and Twitch. If I start putting something like that, it's gonna block the VOD. As a gift, and that's one thing that makes him a legend. Oh, thank you. What gift? I don't have a gift. It's just, I'm just me. Everybody is their own selves, you know. It's just sticking to your own principles. That's it. You know, that's the hardest thing to do, especially in the internet with having lots and lots of people. It's hard. Yeah. And yesterday we discovered that Dragon Slayer is a Slytherin. He took the test on the Harry Potter website. Harry Potter house quiz. If you go on the official Hogwarts thing here, there's the sorting house stuff. A Vuvuzela in your next song. Pfft. Yeah. How the fuck am I supposed to put a Vuvuzela in a track? Like, one thing I would do is probably try to reproduce like a Rio de Janeiro parade track and try to include as many instruments as possible. And sing your Brazilian song of mine that's only it has a boomba. Sure, but if you do that, then we're not playing the one that you made for the stuff up there. Like, it's just gonna be the last track. No. Then I gotta end the stream though. I can't go on forever. Yeah. I need to move on. So let's see. What is this? A little bit of Brazil for you. Okay, lyrics are good. I gotta check because sometimes people send me stuff about very. I don't know how to say that. It was Bonfire Night yesterday here in the UK. Oh, that's fun. I missed that. In France, we had that as well, and I miss it. It was a lot of fun showing up to these things. Okay, let's go with a little bit of Brazil.
Se já não fosse tarde, eu voltava lá. Ia tentar dizer o que eu esqueci. E apesar de tudo, não é novidade. Enquanto o tempo passa, eu espero que um dia a gente suba no altar. Seguir os nossos trilhos, ser feliz, ter vários filhos. Um quintal com mini ramp e umas plantinhas pra cuidar. Vamos Vamos pra Ilha Grande em julho, correr e esquecer de tudo, ver um mundo mais azul. Pelados na Praia do Sul, me dê a mão e vamos por aí. Não pense em nada agora, que já passou da hora. Eu quero tanto te fazer sorrir. Mesmo que seja tarde, vale acreditar. Viver não é só sorte ou azar. Vou te pegar de jeito e com todo respeito. Até teu ex vai ter que concordar. Daqui eu já consigo imaginar que essa é a nossa história. Tudo tem a sua hora. Eu sei que as coisas boas vão chegar se eu esperar. O mundo às vezes é injusto, o lucro é bem menor que o custo, e mesmo sem nenhum real, vamos ser felizes no final. Me dê a mão e vamos por aí. Não pense em nada agora, que já passou da hora. Eu quero tanto te fazer sorrir. Me dê a mão e vamos por aí. Não falta muito agora, que o sol já foi embora e o teu sorriso é que me faz sorrir. E o teu sorriso é que me faz sorrir.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but you can actually make your tracks live using a set of tags. I haven't made a live track in a while, but I do have a playlist with tags. Just a sec, I need to pull it out. I made that back in V4, but I still have the tags that I used. Where are they? In a second, because I got so much shit. Alright, let's check this one. The tags. Yeah. It's this stuff here. So like if you use live stadium, concert, loud audience, in your style there, maybe just live stadium, concert, not even loud audience, maybe not even with an audience, just to give it the feel. To see if the drum that you put on there would actually feel different. I would just try it out, but that's just me. Trying to see what it would sound like live. Well, that was fun, guys. Wow. Okay. It's not that much of us left. It's just 3 people, but it's fine. So we've got something running at the moment on the server where it's the Wizarding World challenge that lasts for like a week, and then you submit your stuff on the website. That took me like 100 gens to make this one, but I think it's okay. It's not the most amazing. It's okay, I think. But I actually managed to do something, so that's nice. So basically, anything Wizarding World can be about griffins, can be about thestrals, can be about any mythological creature, can be about Gringotts Bank and the fact that they're being, goblins. Anything really. I made it about Slytherin, and then the Slytherin Common Room Party Anthem, but anything goes really. in any genre. So I guess we're gonna end the stream on this, and I will also be submitting it to Senzu and Nemi later today, because they're having a stream on Twitch as well, which they will probably announce on the server. Yep. If you're not on the server, there is a link I just updated underneath the video as well. Gotta go to work, but it's been fun. Thanks for the stream. Well, you're welcome, Sweet Tulip. It ran longer than I expected it to run, but when you're having fun and chatting with people, well, that's just what happens, you know. It's just the way it is. Yeah. All right. We're gonna play this track, and this is gonna be the end of the stream, basically. Thank you guys for being there and showing all the support. Thank you.
Raise your glass to the green and gray. The dungeon's roaring, start pressing play. The house of hunger, heart and skill. Slytherin runs on iron will. Ambitious hearts with silver eyes. Every word a sharpened prize. Cool composure, steady breath. Every rival second guess. We don't shout, we make them feel. Every step is measured steel. Serpent pride, unbreakable tone. We move together, mind of stone. Slytherin, bold and bright, cutting clean through every fight. Raise the ones, let wizards spend the night. Belongs to Slytherin. And one for all. One for us and one for all. One for us and one for all. Glass and emerald, minds that gleam, built on drive and built on dream. Charm and bite in every grin. We don't wait, we pull them in. Every pulse a secret dare. Victory is in the air. From the depths the rhythm grows. Every serpent strikes a nose. Slytherin, fearless breed. Swift in thought and sharp in deed. Raise the ones, let wizards spend the night. Belongs to Slytherin. Night belongs to Slytherin. One for all. One for us and one for all. One for us and one for all.